So, have you heard about this story? The School for Good and Evil. It is a very interesting story as I was attracted to two different characters in this story. Good day, everyone. I hope you are ready to listen to my opinion towards this novel. I am Adrian Fayyadh bin Muhammad Fazli from SK Suri Putri Batu Pahat JBB0024. The School for Good and Evil is written by Soman Chainani. Published in 2013. It debuts on the New York Times bestseller list, has sold over 3 million copies worldwide, and has been translated into 30 languages. The story of good and evil follows Sophie and Agatha and their journey of friendship to the school for good and evil. The story is set in the village of Gavaldon, where two children disappear every 4 years, never to return. The children of the village have realized that those that disappear eventually turn up in a fairy tale sold at the local bookstore, each child appearing as either a hero or a villain. As for me, I hope to be the hero in fairy tale story, instead being a villain. The two protagonists, Agatha and Sophie, are best friends and a perfect fit for this trope. Sophie hopes to be carried off the legendary School of Good, where she can become a princess. However, Agatha wants nothing to do with the School for Evil. The two girls are kidnapped. However, Sophie ends up being sent to the School for Evil, and Agatha to the School for Good, the opposite of what they expected. During their lesson, neither of them fits in. However, they have no choice but to continue and no hope of escape. In the course of lessons and events, where the two schools mix, Sophie and Agatha fall apart. But Sophie falls in love with one of the princes of the School of Good, Tedros. Wow, such a romance! I, however, not hope to be involved in this romance story as I think the weakness of the book. One day, the most instant spark in the story is where the two girls break into the schoolmaster's tower in an attempt to get back home and are given a riddle. Agatha believes that the answer to the riddle is love, and Tedros helps Sophie and Tedros fall in love by convincing him that Sophie was put in the wrong school. Sophie and Tedros begin to have problems and a fight breaks out between the two schools, instigated by Sophie, who is turning uglier and uglier with each horrid act. As evil begins to fill her, she has dreams that reveal that Agatha is the enemy she is destined to fight in her fairy tale. This is where my heart broken, where I saw two good friends fall apart. One day, they had a war, and Sophie was killed, and Agatha was trying to help her. Finally, the love from Agatha makes Sophie alive again. And this is the strength of the story, to see two friends could get back together, and despite all hatred and despiteful feelings. My favorite character is Agatha, as she always in a good vibe and always there for Sophie. She did not lose hope for Sophie till the end of her breath. As a son, I would die for my mom, like Agatha would do for Sophie. Finally, The two girls end up walking in their neighborhood, thinking and laughing of all bad times that they had before. The lesson is we must stick to our roots and believe no matter what happened to us. Believe for our loved one. With that, I thank you.